Alright, here we are, Flying Battery Zone. One of my favorite zones of Sonic and Knuckles. I am so hyped when they showed this before it came out, because I love Flying Battery. It's one of my favorite zones of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And, usually the first act of the original zone will most likely be identical to its counterpart, while the second act is completely original. That's what usually most it usually is. So, let's see. In the original game, there's an extra life there. Is there an extra life there? Yes, there is. And there's also a fire shield here, and I'm guessing a ring on top of it, too? Not if I can hit it, but whatever. But, yeah. And by the way, this is the zone where we're going to get, the last Chaos Emerald, so we're gonna become Super Sonic real soon. So, yeah. We're gonna go up here. Good, dude. There we go. Of course, you can tell, the original layout is exactly the same. Although, I will say, there is some certain layouts that, that just grows, that just increases some, like, some interesting elements. Shows that even Sonic's old world is changing. Now, also, I forgot to mention, well, I mean, like I did mention it earlier in Green Hill Zone, but I'll mention it again. The elemental shields actually have some more properties here and then. So, usually the fire shield in Angel Island would just burn the logs. The electric shield in Flying Battery allows you to hang on the ceiling if it's magnetized. Of course, this area is exactly the same, but it's nice that they will also try out some old stuff while also mixing it with new things. Right there, spring, but if you have electric shield, you're not gonna go that path. But yeah, no, that have changed. Alright, so, we're gonna go down here, and of course we're gonna take the normal path. Hold on a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, we are going to go this way. Ow. So, anyways, I will say this right now. Because, like, Sonic 3 levels are usually the same, you expect to look at the same location where the rings are. I will say this right now, the entrance to the ring up there is not where it's supposed to be. Like, the spikes to push, not there. However, the location of the ring itself is still there, but I will show you how to get it right now. Okay, first off, I'm gonna have to... Actually, no, screw it. Ow. I want to take a shortcut, but nope. But basically, from here, you can use Tails and go to the left. Keep in mind, this is where you actually came out of after the special stage in the original game. But if you go this way, there it is. There's the ring. Alright, but as I'm saying, like the original location, usually you fall from down there, but there's nothing up here. I could show what was above there, but nah. And of course, from the original game, The second one is right here, and this time you actually are supposed to push this. And, of course, it's there as normal. Okay, I really hate to disappoint you guys, but I failed that special stage. That special stage here, I failed. And, I'd really rather just restart the game, and... yeah, but you know what? Screw it. I mean, like... I'd rather just, like, wait till the next, level to become special, to become super. Besides, I'd rather just, like... you get the idea. But, hopefully I might find a special ring in Act 2. But, yeah. Okay, next special... Okay. So, now here's the boss. So basically, it's just like the little mini boss area from the original Flying Battery, except it's in a trash compactor, and it's also about to close in on you. The goal here, you need to at least whack it enough times, and unlike Flying Battery, this thing actually does get destroyed. And there we go. Anyways, we got for Act 1. And oh dear, we fell. So now you're in Act 2. And what does Act 2 have? Well, we'll soon find out. Well, most importantly, it has a little track compactor. So, it's recommended that you try to avoid it as much as you possibly could, and just make your way up. Now, I will say that this thing, outside segments, I think we're about to end in there, is very dark and stormy. And this level takes elements from Wing Fortress Zone. And that makes sense, actually. It takes, basically takes elements of Wing Fortress Zone, such as the scratch enemies, and, also the little flying propeller thingies. But I never liked the scratch enemies, they were so annoying. Oh, come on. Here's the checkpoint. Let me go this way. Of course go this way, but then it just bounces you like that. There's also an exit. So, you can exit if you wanted to. And there's another way out. Alright. Oh, take that scratch. Of course, we do a lot of running, go to the left, which leads you to another spring, of course. Dear Lord. Do a lot of rolling. Get a lot of momentum. There we go. And then try to make this go up. hit this cluck right there. Oh, that's Tails' path, never mind. Or we can also just do that. That was smart. Now, also, not only they took elements from Wing Fortress, they also took elements from... Have you ever been to it? I've never been down here before, so I feel like this should be familiar. Like, hey, I know where this is located, sort of. I think. So if I remember correctly, then if my calculations are... If my calculations are correct, then if I go up... and go out, then if we go up at least, we can hopefully find a special ring to the left, I think, but I could be wrong. But then again, this is completely different, so this is a whole nother story here. Like, you have no idea if this is gonna be exactly the same, or it's just gonna try to be same, but fool you. That's when you fly across here, hit the spring, go to the left, and oh boy. Go up here, and what's this? There's a special ring. Alright guys, we got all the Chaos Emeralds. So now we can become supersonic. But I'm gonna try not to become supersonic in this first zone. I'm gonna try to save it for the next one, unless they force me to. Which, hopefully they don't. Do this, and go in here. Then we're back inside. And we're gonna fall into the track compactor while we're at it. It's okay. And yes, we have enough rings, so I'm gonna try to avoid becoming supersonic. Alright. Let's go up. And, here, I'm gonna go down here, actually. Now, they actually got elements of Wacky Workbench here with the electrical, chains. In order to, cancel them, you need to destroy the owner. And then you can also destroy the electrical balls afterwards. Takes a lot of getting used to, but once you know how to get around it, then it shouldn't be much of an issue. There we go. Alright, so we should be near the boss, guys. So, here we are, in the boss, as Eggman takes control of a spider. Took me a lot of views to figure out how it works, but once you figure it out, it isn't that much of a deal. And yes, again, I could become supersonic, but I'm not gonna cheat. But I will be fighting the boss as originally intended. Because sometimes the glitch detection isn't good. sometimes, when I do hit him, I could have sworn what I'd done should have counted. Oh, great, I got hit. Well, okay, gosh darn it. I switched the wrong way, god darn it. When you make stupid mistakes, then it may cost you a lot of time. Hit him there. It's important for him to stay on the ground, at least enough, so you can do multiple at once. As you can see, I hit him normally into the spikes. But that's just random luck that could randomly happen. And we got for Act 2 a flying battery. I'll see you guys next time.